I just helped my 19-year-old son boost his credit score by about 80 points. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Rosemary Lewis, your educator agent with eXp Realty. And y'all, today I want to share with you how I helped my son in actually a matter of about a week boost his credit score about 80 points. But before we get into it, if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel, that way as soon as I post some real estate tips, you will know exactly what's going on. And while we're at it, I would love to connect with you on social media. You can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Rosemary the Realtor, and on Facebook you can find me at Rosemary Lewis. And also check out my website, www.rosemarylewis.com. So I have a 19-year-old son. Actually, y'all, he's gonna be 20 in just a couple months. And we're to that point where, although he is still home with us, he's working with his father and myself, we wanna make sure that we're really intentional about helping him do things like build his credit, because it's a non-negotiable in this household. He will be a homeowner and also have some investments in his pocket in the very near future. So we want to make sure that we set him up for success. So my husband and I pulled his credit and it was decent, but the issue is that he did not have a lot of credit. So what we did to help boost his credit profile by 80 points was we added him as an authorized user to some of our accounts. Now, how did that help his score? When we added him as an authorized user, now he has all of this positive credit reporting that we have had with our credit cards over the years on his report. Now, I personally did not give my son a card because the purpose of him being added to the account was not so that he could spend money on my credit cards, because Mama ain't got time for that, but it is just to help boost his score and to help show him as a responsible borrower. So y'all, literally, I have a credit card that I started in 1998 and he was born in 2000, but he gets to have all of that positive, that length of credit file will be on his credit report, which will strengthen his report. So if you are looking for a quick and easy way to perhaps boost a score or to establish credit, definitely reach out to a trusted friend or family member to see if they would be willing to add you as an authorized user. But now I must caution you that if you do this, there are two things that I want to caution you with. One is, notice I use the word responsible, because if we were in a situation where I had very, very high balances and I added my son to that account, yeah, it would show some credit history, but he would receive all of my negative reporting too. I was very intentional to make sure that before I added him to any accounts, they were accounts that were underutilized, which means they're not maxed out, okay? These cards are not maxed out. I learned my lesson a long time ago not to max out my credit cards. And that way he has all of that positive reporting. But let's just say it was a card where I had a $10,000 limit and I had $9,000 in credit charged to that account. It would actually plummet his score. So make sure that if you are looking at this as an option, that you understand the type of person that you are asking to do this for you, because again, everything that they do on their credit card will reflect on your credit report. So we don't want to, shoot ourselves in the foot by having a lot of negative things reported to our credit. So be very intentional. And then here's the other thing. I know that there are lots of credit repair specialists that offer to buy you trade lines or to get you put onto other accounts. All I'm gonna say, I am nobody's lawyer, but I know that in certain states that is not legal to be put on an account for someone who you absolutely do not know. So if you are using this strategy, I strongly encourage you to check out to see legally what is going to be your best option, and legally what is acceptable, because if you do go into an account that is not of someone that you know, then not only you don't know them, you don't know how responsible they're going to be with paying that debt, but also it could put you in a position where it might look like you're committing mortgage fraud. So definitely don't want to have you all experience that. So that is my tip for today. Have a conversation. You know, like I said, I put my son on my cards. I did not give him a card because I don't want to give him the actual purchasing power, but I do want my positive credit to reflect on his report. So in just a few years, when he's ready to get out here and kill it in real estate, purchase a home, purchase things for his own family, that we have set him up for success. If you have any other questions, go ahead and drop it in the comment box. I would love to hear kind of what your thoughts are about this subject. And if there's anything else that you would like me to share, put it there as well. And if you are a buyer or seller in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I would love to connect with you. All of my information is in the description box. Have a good day.